Now the next is overview of cells. We can see a plant cell simply in a onion peel, and an animal cell, it can be seen in the cheek cells. When we observe under microscope onion peel, it consists of the rectangular cells, and these show when we take the onion peel and stain it, and we can see the cell has a cell membrane and a cell wall. This is how the cells can be seen, the rectangular cells in the onion peel. And if we take out the cells from the mucous membrane of the cheek, that is inside of our cheeks, we can see the amoeboid cells with the boundary, that is a membrane, and a nucleus in the center. Cells, they have a cell membrane, a nucleus, and there is a fluid, semi solid. There is a fluid which fills the space between the nucleus and the cell membrane, which is called cytoplasm. And in cytoplasm there are present various organelles, and the structure of these organelles we are going to study in detail in this chapter. Now, the cells, they vary in their size and shape. For example, mycoplasm, they are the smallest cells of the body. They are the smallest cells, and not body. Mycoplasm, they are the smallest cells, and their size is 0.3 micron meter, whereas bacteria, their size varies from 3 to 5 micron meter, and the largest cell is ostrich egg, and there are RBCs in the body which measure around the 7 micron meter in diameter. Now the cells, they also vary in their shapes. A cell can be oval, a cell can be spherical, for example egg. A cell can be columnar, tall, long, pillar like. They are columnar epithelial cells. A cell can be spindle shaped, means thick in the center and tapering towards the ends, like it is present in smooth muscles of the body, unstriated muscle cells. A cell can be branched, like the nerve cell. Nerve cells, they are the longest cells in the body with the branching. This is the nerve cell, an elongated cell. Cells, they can be cuboid in shape, like cuboidal epithelium, and so on. The shape of the cells, it may vary with the function they perform. Now, let us begin with the prokaryotic cells. Prokaryotic cells are the cells where a boundary or a membrane or envelope is absent around the nucleus. Cells without nuclear membrane, they are called the prokaryotic cell. Cell membrane है, इसमें nucleus है but without nuclear membrane. And examples of prokaryotic cells are all bacteria, they belong to this category. Blue-green algae, mycoplasm, and PPLOs. ये important है, full form भी आ सकती है. PPLOs are pleuropneumonia like organisms. PPLOs stand for pleuropneumonia like organisms. These are the organisms which are much smaller than the eukaryotic cells, but they can multiply at a very faster rate in comparison to the eukaryotic cells. Now, depending upon the shape of prokaryotic cells, the bacteria, they can be bacillus, they are the rod-shaped bacteria. Coccus, that is the spherical bacteria. Vibrio, that is the comma-shaped bacteria. And the spirillum, that is the spirally coiled bacteria. Let us see the various shapes in detail. Depending upon the shape, the prokaryotic cells, they are of various types. देखिए coccus में भी हमारे पास micrococcus, when the individuals, they are spherical, but एक spherical bacteria, it is present in isolated form. They are called diplococcus if two are joined together, tetracoccus if four are joined, streptococcus if they are joined one after the other, and staphylococcus when they are joined to form a globular structure. And then we have bacillus, agar rod shaped bacteria present in isolated form. Diplobacillus, two rod shaped bacteria joined together if they are piled up one above the other, this is palisade bacteria. And one after the another, streptobacillus, spirillum, comma shaped, spiral, and vibrio, comma shaped. They can be mycelial or filamental shape. They are present in the form of filaments. They can be stalked with a stalk, and they can be budded also with a bud at the end. Now, depending upon the types of flagellation means presence of flagella in bacteria. They can be different types of bacteria. They can be, if only one flagella is present at one end, such bacterium is monotrichous. If two flagella are present at the two opposite ends, then it is called amphitrichous. If more than one flagella is present at one end, this is cephalotrichous. If the tuft of flagella are present at both the ends, then such bacterium is lophotrichous. If many flagella are present, but they are they are present over the cell membrane, this is peritrichous. And a bacterium without flagella, if the flagella is absent, then it is called atrichous. So these are the shapes of the bacteria with presence or absence of flagella.